What is an ex parte TRO and how long does it last? Hi, this is Larry K with ShadowAnyone.com. An ex parte TRO it is a temporary restraining order, and it's ex parte. That means one party to the case appeared before the judge when the other party was not present. This is the exception to legal proceedings, right? Normally both sides have to be there. You have the right to face your accuser. This is the whole point of like serving process, and that is to let people know what's going on, that there, in some cases, that there is a case against them and they have an opportunity to show up and make their case. With an ex parte TRO, what this is there's something borderline on that level of emergency that a person has to bring to a judge in order to protect themselves or someone else. So common examples is if there could be like an imminent financial harm. You don't want somebody to drain a bank account. Maybe there is a imminent physical harm against that person. The party is concerned that maybe the husband who they're getting a divorce against is going to come over and physically assault them or attack them. And a lot of times you'll see this for the protection of children. How long does a TRO last? Some places, by the way, you'll hear it called civil protection order, that type of thing. But a TRO specifically is temporary, whereas a civil protection order can last longer. TROs, you're talking about, depending on the state, the court, where you are, 20 days, 30 days. It lasts long enough to protect the person or that interest, but it also gives that other party a chance to show up, because it's just not right for them to have their maybe rights or liberties restricted without being able to give their side of the case. So this is important to you as a process server or private investigator. As a process server, you're going to serve a lot of restraining orders, TROs, CPOs, all sorts of things. And just be advised that there's sometimes a very good legitimate reason that the person you're serving is getting it. So be alert, be on guard like you always are for all the packets you serve. But I will say the flip side of that, and especially as a private investigator, you're going to come across these when you're doing background checks or even skip tracing. And it may be very interesting to the client to know, oh my goodness, he had a restraining order against him. But there are a lot of these things issued. And I don't want to say that they're rubber stamped, but they're kind of pro forma. They're built into an argument a lot of attorneys bring before the judge. And so just weigh it as you would weigh it. A lot of people who would never really end up being a problem have a history of having a restraining order filed against them, at least a TRO, a temporary restraining order. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. I'll answer all I can. In the meantime, this is Larry K with ShadowAnyone.com. Remember, do the right thing, even if it's the hard thing.